Today is Sunday. It's been a pretty good day so far. I kind of just woke up, went to the gym. I didn't really do anything productive besides that. So today I'm going to be filming a day in the life, which is actually not something I've done on this channel. I've only done like week in the life. I've never like filmed on a Sunday. This is actually the first time I've ever vlogged on a Sunday, but I think today's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm actually about to head over to Kevin's house right now and kind of just bug him for the afternoon. Probably be a little bit productive, get some food, kind of just hang out and like, I don't know, talk about YouTube and all that kind of stuff. And so I figured I would just take you guys along with me today just to kind of see like what a chill day's like, where I'm not like in classes or like going to campus or anything. Plus Kevin's place is a lot nicer than my tiny little apartment, so I think it'll be a nice change of scenery. Anyway, I told Kevin I would already be at his place by now, so we gotta get going. Yo, what's up, buddy? All right, so I get here and Kevin says, Shaun, I'm gonna put you to work and make you do some manual labor.
Manual labor.
So we're about to carry a bunch of concrete.
He was bragging about how swole he is.
I've been working out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna flex, but I've been working out.
Let's put it to the test.
This is what happens when you say that you've been working out. Now I have to go carry concrete. I don't even know where I'm going. Where is this concrete?
Driving on the road like I'm the only one. Shooting to the green, I talk a hole in one. Bible on the dash, they with the holy wine. I know I put in work, they didn't notice none.
The concrete was actually kind of heavy. Not gonna lie. I put on a brave face because I didn't want to look bad in front of Kevin. Kevin was struggling. He was really struggling. I feel kind of bad for him.
I cried for only 5 minutes.
You cried for 5.
Hey guys, vlogging with Shaun Andersen. Gonna answer your questions. Let me know down below. Guys, vlogging with Shaun Andersen.
Nice.
Gonna answer your questions.
Time to grab some food. I'm letting Kevin drive my car.
I'm driving your car?
Yeah, yeah. Do you have any ideas of what we're getting?
Okay.
Okay. So when are you gonna teach me how to drive stick?
I want to do today.
Today? I might be down. We have nothing else going on today, right? We don't need to be productive.
Time to answer your questions.
And also try Pokey for the first time. So earlier we posted on Instagram saying we're gonna answer some questions about medicine, medical school, entrepreneurship, whatever people wanna know. And so we'll answer some of them while we eat.
What made you guys pick medicine? And I'm a fan of Med School Insiders and Shaun.
I personally did a lot of volunteer work, specifically with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And it was during a time where I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I thought it was cool as a volunteer to be able to like help people and just like, I don't know, touch lives. And that's kind of just like what led me in this path. So yeah, what about you?
I want to say middle school. So we're getting these books on like how the brain works, how the heart, all these things. That's what put that initial interest, but I wasn't committed, I would say, until I got sick with my own. Because like college, I was thinking computer science versus medicine, both really cool for different reasons. And then once I got sick with IBD and I was a patient myself, then I was really inspired to help other people that had similar conditions.
How do you find time to grow a side business while in medical school?
What I wish I did in hindsight is delegating and hiring people, right? Like when I was in residency, it was extremely challenging, and I wish I did that with more intentionality. The other thing is seize the moment. So when you're on easier rotations, then you're going to be able to get more done on your side hustle. When you're on something more challenging, just have compassion, be understanding that, hey, I'm not going to get as much done. There's a whole lot more to it, but I think for now that's good.
So MS1, very interested in healthcare, entrepreneurship, but no idea where to begin.
The way I actually got involved was a student interest group in my school called Future of Medicine. During like my first or second year, a bunch of people that were excited about technology and innovation in medicine and healthcare. And that's how I first got exposed to the area. And then I fell in love with biomedical innovation, healthcare technologies, and I started a healthcare incubator at UC San Diego. So what I'm trying to say is I essentially followed my curiosity. If you're able to get involved with something at your program, that's probably the best, easiest first foot in the door. And if not, try to create something there, or try to network with people who are also interested and see what you guys can create together.
Here's a good question as well. What are your views on the Caribbean? Would you have went there if that was your last resort?
For those that want to know my full thoughts on the Caribbean, I have dedicated videos on that. When I go Caribbean, I think the biggest issue that people face is thinking that once they apply once or twice, they're never going to get into a US medical school, which is false. And in this last cycle, there was actually a student who had applied, it was either 3 or 4 times. It was, normally I recommend, apply twice, and if you can't get in by twice and maybe 3 times, then go Caribbean. I think the student applied 4 times to the US programs they couldn't get in.
Oh my gosh.
5th time, he got in.
So you never know, yeah.
So you never know. And a lot of people that think they can't get into Caribbean, are stats part of it? Sure, but there's other things too that you need to be aware of, like your actual application, your personal statement, your narrative, things like that, your interview skills. Like if you're not getting interviews, that points to one thing. If you're getting interviews but no acceptances, that points to another thing. Yeah. There's different things you can focus on. So there's a lot of downsides. I would say consider your options, and you can probably go US if you try enough times and you work on improving your application each of those times.
Anyway, guys, that was the Q&A. We're gonna enjoy our lunch now. This is delicious. Thanks for the questions. We'll probably answer more in future vlogs if you guys like this vlog and you guys like the Q&A. So this is what Kevin's studio looks like. If you guys watch his videos, this is where he's sitting. It's a lot of gear, way more gear than I will probably ever own. But huge floodlight, cool orange light, cool guitar, the gold play button I let him borrow.
Such a troll. Going cheap on certain things like this tripod and this ball head.
Oh no.
That one's good. This one is junky, so.
This lighting, wow. Looks kind of insane. I've never actually had sat in a studio setup because I just vlog in my apartment. YouTube. So we just finished eating and we are now in Kevin's studio. He is setting everything up and we're gonna film some talking head videos, which is gonna be a lot of fun. All right, so Kevin and I just got done filming a video for his channel, so make sure to check that out whenever that goes up. I have no idea. And right now, I think we're gonna have a productivity session.
I'm excited to teach Shaun how to drive stick. Stick shift is something that a lot of people are intimidated by because it seems so foreign and so different and like so complex. It's really not. It's very straightforward, and I'm gonna teach Shaun through this very standardized process that I've created to help people learn how to drive stick shift. And the funny thing is, I was actually with one of my old med school buddies who's now, I guess he's in this fellowship, and he drives stick, but he never taught his wife how to do it. But I was visiting him in San Diego, and after seeing my method, he was like, oh, okay, so you're not gonna burn out the clutch, you're not gonna damage the car this way. So there's a way to make both the car owner and the driver comfortable that like, hey, things are gonna be fine, don't worry about it, stall it as many times as you want, and you're not gonna burn out the clutch. Guys, I wanna introduce you to my pride and joy. This is Bianca.
There we go.
2013 Scion FRS. Stick shift, which is very important because we're teaching Shaun how to drive stick shift. And it's something that's usually very intimidating for people, but there's a very straightforward, easy way to learn how. I'm gonna walk Shaun through that process, and he's gonna be a pro drifting in this and doing donuts in this parking lot in a few minutes.
He's got a lot of faith in me. I don't know where this faith is coming from because I promise I can mess anything up.
Clutch all the way in. Put that into first. And now let go of the brake. And slowly let go of the clutch until it catches.
So catch.
Boom! And you're rolling.
And I'm letting go.
Now let's stop.
Which is clutch in.
Clutch in.
Clutch
brake.
in. Brake. Cool.
And then neutral. And let go of the clutch. So this is the reset position. You're doing it. You just learn how to drive stick.
Dude, it's just so complicated. Like there's just so much happening.
Yeah. It feels like a lot to think about.
It is a lot.
Like,
I can see like
you spend 30 minutes here and it would be second nature to you.
I could definitely see how like once you get the movements down, I mean it's like learning anything else. I could totally see that. It's actually really easy. Honestly, I could just take it from here. I'm just kidding.
Dude, you learned really quickly too. That was only a few minutes.
Dude, that was awesome. I
really
mean,
quick.
Great teacher.
Dude, this is so much harder than it looks. Like steering.
Look at you go. it.